Well, hey, Big, it's Jamie. That's me here. Welcome back to my channel. Now, let's go ahead and get into the BET Awards, honey. Let's talk about it. Okay, y'all, let's talk about these BET Awards. It was really good. I'm going to go ahead and get that out the way. I don't care what none of y'all say. I really enjoyed the BET Awards, okay? I loved how they did the pre-show and everybody was so spaced out. I was like, they figured it out. They figured out a way to make this thing work. I absolutely loved it, okay? What else did I enjoy? I also enjoyed the setup of the stage. The setup of the stage looked so good. I loved it. I love the angles. I feel like we never really got angles from the top of the ceiling before. Maybe we have. I feel like how we've gotten it is like at an angle, like, but never like straight, like right above it. It was something about it. Like, I love the setup. I just loved it. They was able to do the thing and have everybody spaced out. They did the social distancing. Shout out to Zendaya. Zendaya definitely had her mask on. She was not playing with the girls. She didn't care nothing about whether you've been vaccinated or you haven't, okay? Because there are a ton of people out here with the vaccination still getting it, and people without it still getting it too, okay? But she had her, her mask on, and shout out to her outfit, because BET Awards this year was all about Black women. Okay, and Zendaya definitely wore her outfit in honor of Beyonce. And I said, come on, Zendaya, girl, you better serve, okay? She looked really good. The ladies did really good, okay? Let's go ahead and get into how it started, okay? Now, we started off with Lil Baby and Kirk Franklin. Very interesting. I won't say that it was a bad performance at all. I thought it was pretty good because I never really heard the song before, to be honest. I knew they had a song together, but I haven't listened to it, so it looked good. But I will say DaBaby was in it, but at one point of the performance, he wasn't in it anymore. It was like he was just like in his head about something. I'm like, what's going on with DaBaby? What is he thinking? Not DaBaby, sorry, Lil Baby and Kirk Franklin. He's over there just like in his head, jugging it. Kirk always hype. But Lil Baby he don't be that hype like that, honey. He be so monotone. So that was interesting. After that performance, you saw Taraji come down out the sky with this fro. She was giving me Diana Ross. She looked gorgeous, okay? Let me just say this. Taraji P. Henson did a wonderful job hosting the BET Awards. She did a great job. Also, I loved her outfit that she put on for Tina Turner. She looked good. I love the outfit that she put on for Erykah Badu. I was screaming, okay? She went over there to stand next to Method Man, honey. I said, you knew the right man to call on, because Method Man's still fine, okay? Still fine. This man still look like he was when he was younger. You don't see no piece of gray hair in his head, but let me tell you, I'm sure he put a little dye in there, honey. But that haircut look good, okay? He still got his hair on his head. So a lot of men around here that's missing a little bit of the front and the back. Y'all might as well just go bald. But Method Man was serving us hair, and he was serving us body, okay? The muscles look good, okay? I know Taraji did go over there and have him smell her cootie twat, but she gave him that incense, talking about some smell this. And I was like, oh. That man looked good. He looked real good. He was there for the tribute of DMX, but we'll get into that, okay? Like I said, I love the show. I love the layout. It was everything, okay? Now, they gave out a few roses to the ladies. I did see them give Issa Rae a rose, Jasmine a rose, Maxine Waters. Like, I was like, come on, y'all better give these ladies their flowers while they are here. I love that, y'all. First award of the night goes to actress Andra Day. Okay, I don't know if it's Andra because I know that's what Taraji called her, but I also hear people call her Andra. So I thought it was Andra Day. She looked extremely surprised. She was very shocked to see that she had won that award. Like, she was just like, oh my God. And we figured she was gonna win it, okay? Because it's been a lot of talk about the movie she played in. I believe it was Billie Holiday, and she served it all the way down. So she definitely deserved the award that she got. So shout out to Andra Day for getting that, okay? What we see next, the Migos, okay? The Migos, they performed in that thing. I was like, okay, we see y'all did it. I was like, look at them trying to dance. However the little routine went, did it, boom, boom. I was like, okay, I'm with it. I'm with it. I like the whole volcano theme and stuff that they had. It sounded like the Migos was actually rapping. Because a lot of people had like the tracks playing behind them, but it sounded like they was actually rapping. I was like, okay, Migos, we can get with it. Okay. Don't then get straight but straighten it. Don't that, okay, I'm cool with that. It looked really good. It did a great job. Then after that, they did the song. I can't think the name of it. Dang, I can't think of the name of it, but it was the song with Cardi B on it. Okay, know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? And so when they got ready to play and I heard the beat slowly come up, I said, they better have Cardi there. They better have, if Cardi's in the building, why would you not have her perform with you? Why would you not have her perform with you? And then when I heard the crowd get a little loud, I said, Cardi's on the way. Cardi's on the way. Cardi's on the way. Cardi came out, running out, you know what I'm saying? And all you saw was belly. And I literally stood up in my bed and I went crazy because I was just like, oh my God. Like, I really couldn't even get into her lyrics and hear what she was saying. But I was just so happy because she's pregnant again. I know that's something that she wanted. Okay. A lot of people thought her and her man were going to break up. Shout out to Offset. Like, although we have been in a pandemic for like a year, we haven't really heard a whole lot of drama going on with Cardi B and Offset since what, 2019, mid 2019, I think, or was that 2018? Somewhere in there. We haven't really heard a lot because they've been working on everything together. And here it is. Okay. Got another baby. Now I'm wondering if she's having a little girl because she definitely put it on her page and talked about how it was a beautiful photo of her daughter touching her belly. And she was talking about how those two are going to be so close because they're 3 years apart, just like me and my sister, Kenny. So I was like, I wonder when is she going to do the reveal? Okay. Like, when is she having another girl? Like, what's going to happen? Like, I'm so excited. I kind of want her to have a boy so she can have best of both worlds. But if she has a little girl, it's still going to be cute because they're going to be like Cardi and Henny. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be real close and stuff. So that was super cute. Cardi looked good. Love the outfit. Love the motherfucking reveal. Y'all know the last time Cardi did the reveal when she was pregnant with Baby Culture was it Saturday Night Live? I think it was. I think she did a Saturday Night Live performance or whatever. And she came out in that all white dress and she was preggo, baby. So I'm here for the preggo reveals. I saw a few people on social media like, oh, she's trying to be like Beyonce. Girl, she already did it though. If she was trying to be like Beyonce, she already did it like Beyonce a long time ago when she announced Culture. Where were you when that happened? Okay? Where were you when that happened? Okay? All right. Now, it had already been speculations about her being pregnant because y'all know the neighborhood talk put it out there. And then they, excuse me, then they turned around and they deleted it. Okay, and then here it is. She got the opportunity to announce her own pregnancy, so I loved it. We love to see it. It looked great. Okay, now when she did get an award later on in the show, she could not come out, but she put it on her social media that she was doing too much, so she couldn't even walk out. And I said, I bet you was all that squatting. I said, why she doing all that squatting with my niece and nephew in her stomach? Like, girl, you need to stand it up. Stand up. What are you doing? You ain't gotta get down there. We see you hard. We see you pregnant, girl. Stand up. Okay, because she was straight. She was all down on the ground squatting. And so I'm like, you better get your ass up. You better get up, ma'am. Okay. But I was here for it. It was cute. Okay. Marseille Martin comes out. She was over here still pressed about Barty. She was like, okay, baby, Barty. Okay. And when she said that, y'all know who she made me think of? Miss Issa Rae. I said, if this is not a mini Issa Rae, I do not know what to tell you. Okay. That little girl is everything. Okay. She comes out to present the best group. And who won? Silk Sonic won. I'll be honest. I felt like, how, Sway? How did they win? How did they win? We need to talk to somebody at BET. How did Silk Sonic win? Granted, I think the song that they have, great. Love the song. I think the album, whenever they put it together and put it out, it's going to be fire. It's going to be crazy. However, I feel like they just formed their group. So I kind of felt the way that people that had already been formed as an actual group had been out for such a long time already. So how is it that they can come, just newly form their group, put out a hit song, and then now they don't want an award for best group when they ain't even been out long enough? I feel like maybe next year they should have won this award. But this year, I kind of felt like it was going to go to Chloe and Halle. That's what I wanted, but they didn't give me that. So I mean, girl, whatever, honey. You know what I'm saying? I kind of felt the way about that. It was still a congratulations, but I thought it would have been, okay, I thought it would have been Chloe and Halle, but okay. Let's move on. Let me tell y'all something. Ciara came out there fine as hell. Fine. Do you hear me? Fine. She had her whole bodysuit on. It was like a glitter bodysuit. I said, look at this. It don't even look like she had 3 kids. Looking good. Looking like money. Whoo, Ciara looked good. She came out there to present this young guy named Tone Steph. Okay, now he performed looking as good as he want to look. I said, I'm going to be downloading those songs tonight. Okay, because baby boy looked good. I believe they said that he wrote some songs and stuff with Chris Brown and things like that. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. Okay, you got some experience. Okay, I said, get this little boy some time. He's going to blow. Usually people that they put on the Nissan stage end up doing a great job in their career years later, you know, like a few years later. So I think that's where Andre Day said she started out at, on the BET stage, and then now look at her. So I feel like the same thing's gonna happen for him. Even though he had the dress, I was loving his style, but the way he was singing was giving me Miguel vibes a little bit. It was really giving me that, and I said, yeah, this boy finna be somebody in a minute. Okay, cool. Y'all better get on him now. All right, let's go ahead and move on. H.E.R performs Coming Out the Sky. Okay, she came out the sky with them drums. I was shocked because I honestly did not know that she knew how to play the drums. I don't know where I've been, but I didn't know that, okay? But she was over there playing them things, and she was doing her thing, okay? Then she hopped up. She went back there to sing with the girls. She pulled out that guitar, and she did her mother thing, and I was sitting over here like, girl, so what's next? Is the piano coming out too? Because you know you can play damn near all of them. So what's going on? She did a great job, a really, really great job. Y'all know what else I loved about her? When DJ Khaled had that performance, and we'll get into that later. DJ Khaled with I believe it was Lil Durk and Lil Baby, and she was playing that guitar. I said, you better mother and do it, and you better. She did a wonderful job. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to Best New Artist, Giveon. I knew he was gonna get it. I don't know how, but I just knew he was gonna get it. His voice is absolutely beautiful. But some part of me, I definitely felt like he was gonna get that, and he definitely won that. Let me go back, because I wrote in my notes that two different vibes that Miss H.E.R was giving me. At one point, she was giving me Aaliyah for some reason. I don't know what part of the song it was, but it was something was giving me Aaliyah. And then when she went back onto the stage area, I believe it was with the guitar, it was giving me Prince. And I said, yes, work, ma'am, work. Let's get to Moneybagg Yo real quick. I really want to skip past Go. I do. The performance for me was dry AF. It was. When it came down to DaBaby, all right. DaBaby for me, his performance was too much. It was too much. I don't know what. It was just too many theatricals, too much going on in that one space. I feel like he had the entire stage that he could have used, like the little circle part going to the line, and then the back part of the stage, but he really stayed in the circle part. It was something about it that it wasn't giving for me. Okay, and I said, I know Auntie Maxine was over there like, baby, what the fuck is this? What is this? What is going on over here? I know she was concerned, because I was like, what, DaBaby, what is this? Usually his performances be pretty good. This one, I was not a fan of. I don't know what it was about it, but let's move on. The Best Female R&B Pop Artist went to H.E.R. Okay, shout out to her, because H.E.R made sure that she promoted her upcoming festival that she got coming for y'all, okay, in September. Shout out to her. It was really good. Let's go on to Megan Thee Stallion. I believe Megan Thee Stallion performed. She looked great. I did not like, I'm not a fan of that Thought S.H.I song. And I was talking last night trying to understand, like, why don't I care for that song? Because the first time I heard the song, I only heard the chorus, right? I didn't hear the words, okay? But I was told I need to go back and hear the words, because she's talking her S.H.I, and I definitely believe that she is. I think I don't like the chorus. I don't like the song because I don't like the chorus, because it's like, I don't know, it's something about it's TikTokish. It's trying to get it trending. It's but when you're rapping, from the lyrics that I heard at the BET Awards, the lyrics don't necessarily go with the chorus. So I was just like, no. But when she came out there talking her SHI on a DJ Khaled, I said, this is what I want from Megan. Okay, and I don't want no, let's create a trendy chorus part so that it can trend on TikTok, and that's how we go and we get our numbers and we get on billboards or whatever, you know. But that's just my preference and my personal. Y'all have y'all own. But I'm like, the way she rapped on that DJ Khaled, like, that's what I want. The way this track is, that's what I want from Megan. Like, talk your SHI. It don't always have to be some, gotta be trendy, gotta get, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, it was something about it. But anyway, she definitely looked great. She did a great job when she performed. So I definitely have to give that to her. When it came down to video of the year, who won? Cardi and Megan won for WAP. Okay. Now, they said black women, this is what Megan said that I like. She said, black women, we are the culture. And even after that, we still gonna be the culture. Shout out to her for that one. Now, she did not thank Cardi B at that time, so a lot of people was pressed about that. And I'm like, y'all, this girl had to just perform, switch out her outfit. She came out there with lipstick on her teeth. Okay, so did that not occur to y'all that she was ripping and running and trying to get everything together, that she didn't even think to say anything about Cardi? You know, but I appreciate the fact that when she came back to the stage, she was able to clear it up and make sure that she shouted out Cardi. Okay, so that was that. Tyler Creator performed. It was really good. I enjoyed it. I liked the whole setup, you know, of what he did. But I said, I know this ain't at the BET Awards. I knew it wasn't. So when they panned out, I saw the screen. I said the way he shot this was too exclusive for it to be on the BET Awards. They wasn't gonna have all this debris flying all over the damn place. They wasn't gonna have that, honey. Okay, but I really liked it. It was giving me Wizard of Oz or something like that. You know, when Dorothy house got blew down and the whole thing came and all that. So it was giving me that, but it was a really good performance in my opinion. I thought it was good. Best female hip hop artist. Okay, first of all, why is Coi Leray in this category? Why is this young girl who just dropped a song a few months ago in this best female hip hop artist category? I'm sure there are other ladies. I don't remember who all was in this particular category, but how is it that Coi Leray made it to this category, but she wasn't even a part of best new female artist or something, or best new artist? Why y'all ain't put her in that category? Maybe she was, but for this one in particular, she should not have been in it. But that's just me. She don't have enough songs, and even when you listen to her songs, ain't nobody even listening to her words because they only listening to her hook because that's the most catchy part. Okay. Ooh. Anyway, Megan won. Megan Thee Stallion won. I could have sworn Megan won this award last year as well, but Megan won it again, if that is the case. So shout out to Megan for that. Taraji came out as Erykah Badu. I told y'all about that with Method Man, and she had me weak as I don't know what. Shortly after that, we saw Jasmine Sullivan perform. Maxine Waters came out talking about reclaiming her time. I said, I don't know how you got Sister Maxine to do this, but she did, and I loved it. I loved it. And then when she brought Ari Lennox out, Ari looked so pretty, y'all. She looked so gorgeous. And they sung the house all down to the ground. They did a great job. Shout out to them for that. MJ Rodriguez walked out. Okay, y'all know my boo from Pose. Okay, okay, I really liked what I liked about the BET Awards. It looks like they were very inclusive, you know, of trends as well as, you know, women, you know, in general, whatever. So I really liked that. And we'll get to Lil Nas X in just a minute. But I loved it. I was glad to see MJ out there. Okay, looking as cute as she want to look. And then I saw her over there holding her man's hand. I said, you better sit down, be happy. It was cute. I loved it. BET Her award went to SZA. I'm like, okay, SZA, we see you. Roddy Ricch performs, and it was okay. It was okay. I guess I wasn't really crazy about the song for real, for real. He's a really dope artist, really, really dope, but I wasn't really feeling the song. I think the dancers were crazy. They did a great job. I think the dancers were good. So, I mean, maybe his performance wasn't as bad. I mean, it wasn't bad compared to Moneybagg Yo. So he had a good performance. Let me just leave it at that, okay? He did a pretty decent job, whether I've heard the song or not. So I'll give him that. Album of the year, it went to Jasmine Sullivan. Y'all, listen. I tried to not cry. You know what I'm saying? I definitely got misty-eyed when she brought her mom on stage because her mom was diagnosed with cancer, and she's in remission now. I think she was diagnosed with 2 or 3 years ago. She's in remission now. I wanted to know what was on that piece of paper her mama kept trying to give her, though, that she wouldn't read off. All right, but it was great that her mom was able to be there with her in that moment, and it was just so sweet. So I'm glad her mom got to witness that, and I'm glad that this was a moment that was captured for Jasmine that she'll always remember. So that was awesome. Mariba, I hope I said the name right. Mariba hit the stage, the Nissan stage, very unique, very different. I did like it. It was good. Lil Nas X performed. Okay, he did his dance. I mean, what is that? Is it called Montero? The song is called that. Now, I think he did a pretty decent job. What I did not really like in his performance was the whole Egyptian theme, because I thought his theme was completely different. So I'm like, how you get Egyptian from what the original theme was? But, you know, it was what it was. You know, he did his thing. Now, when he kissed the guy at the end, I wasn't mad at all. I was like, push the envelope, baby. Push it as hard as you can. Push it. Do you. Okay, do you? I wasn't mad at it at all. I put on my Twitter, I don't want to hear shit about nobody saying nothing about Lil Nas X, okay? I don't want to hear nothing at all. The way these rappers be sitting up here being disrespectful to women and stuff, and we watching and be entertained. So don't be getting offended by this, honey. So I wasn't mad at it at all. He did his job. You know, I feel like that end moment when he kissed the guy was better than the whole performance to me. Okay, y'all leave your thoughts and comments down below on that. All right, I did see some people in the comments talking about, I'm gay and I don't even want to see this. And I'm like, well, then you probably got issues with yourself then. Okay, elaborate, sir, elaborate. Let's go ahead and move on. So best male with hip hop, Lil Baby won, and let me tell y'all, Lil Baby came out there and said, thank you such and such, thank you such and such. All right, and he went on by his. I said that baby is ready to go. That baby is ready to go. You hear me? He was not here for none of that. I mean, you know, he enjoys the BET Awards and all that, but I mean, he just was in a different space. Like, all right, thank y'all, I'm out. All right, who did we see perform? Silk Sonic. They did a great job, but I definitely felt away when they said that they were about to play a song from the album and then turned around and reran the track. I was mad. I'm like, y'all already done won an award that I feel like should not have went to y'all. Y'all gonna play this song and then gonna tempt us with another one and not even play it. I'm in my feelings about that. Okay, but whatever, honey. Let's go ahead and move on. City Girls performed. They actually didn't do as bad as a lot of people feel like they did, because y'all always talking about their performances and stuff anyway. So I felt like they tried to give us a little more. Now, when they did the whole boombox routine where JT went, then Miami went, y'all really could have kept that part. Okay, that part we didn't necessarily need, but overall I think the performance did pretty well. People was clowning JT for her lace front. They talked about how all this money she talked about, she got all these racks and stuff, but she couldn't hire somebody else better to do her hair. Now the rumor is that Tay did her hair. They got video footage swarming around that Tay did her hair, but they saying Tay don't want nobody to know that he did that. Girl, I will say that zoom in on her hair. Y'all was wrong for doing not Young Miami, but JT. Y'all was wrong for doing JT hair like that. Y'all was wrong for that. Y'all had to do that girl like that. Okay, but it is what it is now. I think they did a pretty decent job, even though they definitely came out there lip syncing, in my opinion. I do believe they was out there lip syncing, but they did good. Best international act went to Burna Boy. And that's fine. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, did he win last year? Y'all act like he the only international artist that y'all know. Now, we know y'all had other people in the category, but ma'am. Okay? Ma'am. I guess, honey, congratulations. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. Lifetime Achievement Award. Okay, y'all already know that went to Queen Latifah. All right, and the first song that they did was "Ooh, Ladies First." Yes, okay. They did that first with Rhapsody, and Moni Love came out and performed that. And then after that, they had MC Light and Lil Kim perform Unity. So I enjoyed it. It was really, really good when she got up there with her mom's obituary. Again, misty-eyed. Hear me, girl. But shout out to Queen Latifah for getting that award. She definitely deserves her roses. Just looking at her catalog of work, from music to movies to television, like, I'm like, Lord, I be over here feeling like, dang, I gotta do this. I'm ripping and running. I got all this stuff I gotta do. But I'm like, look at this lady. Like, how is she making it happen? It made me feel like the stuff that I got going on ain't nothing compared to what she got going on, because once you get up and known, your demand becomes higher. So you have to give out so much of your energy to all these different things, and she was able to make it work. So shout out to her for that. And she even had her own talk show. The lady is bad. Okay, that's a bad mama jamma. Okay, so shout out to her on that. I think I talked to y'all about Megan's performance. She did her thing. I thought she did good. I'm not crazy about the Thought song, the Thought SHI song, but I love the song that she did with DJ Khaled. Okay, so I would love to hear more songs like that from her versus these songs that, you know, y'all be trying to get trending on TikTok or whatnot. But either way, do your thing, girl, because obviously some working and you winning awards for it. So good luck. Okay, now when they do the performance with DJ Khaled, first of all, his energy was on 1,000. Okay, it was on 1,000. Lil Durk and Lil Baby came out there. They performed their song together. Listen, I downloaded that album, but I have not listened to it yet. But that is definitely the plan for me to get into it. Okay, because I've never really been a Durk fan, but over the past few months, or at least a year, I've been hearing more of his music that I actually like. And I'm like, dang, I feel like I've been sleeping on Buddy. Either that or he's elevated his music. his artistry or something like that. Like, okay, bet. So yes. Megan gets out there, she performs, loved her outfit, she performs, she talked her SHID, she excuses herself to stage left. Okay. Her comes out there with her guitar, DaBaby pops out from the ground doing his thing, everybody on stage but Miss Megan. Megan was like, DaBaby, if I ain't never tell you I don't with you before, hear me clearly, I don't. So once I'm performing, I'm not gonna be hanging around to perform with y'all anymore on the stage. I'm gonna go ahead and get off the stage. That's what she did. She said her verse and she walked off. I looked on the stage, I said, now I see her, I see DJ Khaled, I see Lil Durk, Lil Baby, and DaBaby. But where is Megan at? Okay. Imagine that, honey. You doing all that talking about this girl on social media or going back and forth with her, and y'all got a whole song, y'all got to perform together at the BET Awards, honey. Yikes, okay? But let's go ahead and move on. Viewers' Choice Award. Megan won that one as well, okay? Megan definitely won that. Megan was at the BET Awards racking up, okay? Racking up is what she was doing. Andra Day performs Nina Simone, Strange Fruit, I believe that's what it was called. Wonderful job. Wonderful job. DMX tribute came out, did a great job. DMX tribute, I believe Michael K. Williams came out there and he I think Michael K. Williams came out there and he did like a verse or like poetry or something that he did. Awesome. He did a great job. And everybody just got up there, did their thing. Method Man performed, Busta Rhymes performed, Swiss Beats got on the stage. Everybody was just like, y'all, that definitely had me very, very misty-eyed at the end because it was still like, it was like reality in a sense. Like we knew DMX had passed away, but it was like a wow, like he really is gone. You know what I'm saying? Like it was really good. It was really good, y'all. That's where my notes ended. I can't even really remember everything else that happened for the rest of the show. I think that they probably closed out with that, came back with some other stuff, but ultimately BET Awards was that girl. And shout out to Soulja Boy and Bow Wow for getting us warmed up with the verses on Saturday. It was a great weekend in music, black music, in my opinion. That's what I think. I think it was really, really good. After the BET Awards went off, I watched this matchup with this. It's a mashup with a DJ, and he was having different artists as he was playing his DJ music. It was just like a mashup where different artists would come on and perform. I believe Tamia performed. She performed with Fabulous, and then you had Ray J come on there. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, oh, wait a minute. And then you had Maya, my girl Maya. Maya came out with was it Beanie Man? I think it was. Like you had Jada Kiss. Like it was so many different artists that came out and did that thing. You had Khalees. And I was like, this is really cute. This little matchup, the way that they transitioned from different people and kept the flow going. I think was it Pitbull? Not it was, I think it was Sean. Was it Sean Kingston? I think that's his name. He was out there. Y'all listen. Overall, it was good. The BET gave what it is that needed to be given. And I hope they do this moving forward. I love the stage setup. I loved all of it. I love the up in the sky camera angles, everything. Y'all did what needed to be done, okay? That's all that I have. I want to hear y'all thoughts and comments about the BET Awards. Okay, y'all let me know everything down below. And I know y'all gonna do that anyway, because that's just how y'all is. All right. I'm Jamie, that's me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos, follow me on Instagram as well as Twitter, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.